Hi, English learners. Welcome back to my English podcast. This podcast is for people who want to improve their English naturally through listening and shadowing practice. Here, you can learn real English while relaxing, thinking, and listening to everyday conversations and stories. So if you want to improve your listening, speaking, and vocabulary little by little, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I post new English practice podcasts regularly, and I'd love to learn English together with you. All right, today I want to talk about something very simple. I want to talk about an ordinary day, not a perfect day, not a super productive day, just a normal day. And honestly, I think these days matter more than we realize. Yesterday was a quiet day. I woke up a little earlier than usual, but not super early. I didn't have a perfect morning routine. I didn't suddenly become super motivated. I just got out of bed slowly. I made some coffee and sat near the window for a few minutes. The weather was a little cloudy. The room was quiet. And for some reason, I felt calm. Not excited. Not sad. Just calm. I think many people believe they need to feel motivated all the time, especially when they are learning something difficult like English. But I don't think that's true anymore. Sometimes progress looks very small. Sometimes progress looks boring. And honestly, that's probably normal. After breakfast, I did a little English practice. Not for 2 hours. Not with a complicated study plan. I just listened to English for about 15 minutes. That was it. But something interesting happened. Because I practice a little almost every day, English feels more natural to me now. Not perfect, just more familiar. And I realized something. Many people fail because they try to change their entire life in one day. They create a huge schedule. They buy many textbooks. They set impossible goals. Then a few weeks later, they feel tired. And they stop. I used to do that too. Maybe you've experienced that feeling before. You feel excited at first. You tell yourself, this time will be different. But after a while, the pressure becomes heavy. Then one day, you skip studying. Then 2 days. Then 1 week. And suddenly, you feel guilty. I think many English learners know this feeling very well. So recently, I started thinking differently. Instead of asking myself, how can I improve quickly? I started asking, how can I continue calmly? That question changed a lot for me because consistency is more important than intensity. A little every day is powerful. Even 10 minutes matters. Even listening while walking matters. Even repeating one sentence matters. Small actions look weak in one day, but after 1 year, they become something big. I think language learning is very similar to exercise. One workout will not completely change your body, but small workouts over time will. English is the same. You are building something slowly. Later in the afternoon, I went outside for a short walk. I saw people going home from work. Some people looked tired. Some people were talking with friends. Some people were just looking at their phones quietly. And I suddenly remembered something important. Everybody is struggling with something. Not only you. Sometimes social media makes us feel behind. We see people speaking fluent English. We see perfect study routines. We see people waking up at 5 in the morning and studying for 3 hours. And maybe we start thinking, I'm not doing enough. But you do not need to become someone else. You only need to continue your own journey. Slow progress is still progress. I really believe that. At night, I listened to some music and reviewed a few English phrases before sleeping. Again, nothing special. But before bed, I felt proud of myself. Not because I achieved something amazing, but because I continued. And honestly, I think that feeling is important. Learning English is not only about grammar or vocabulary. It is also about building trust in yourself. You tell yourself, I can continue. I can improve. I can become better little by little. That confidence changes everything. So if your life feels ordinary right now, that is okay. You do not need a dramatic transformation overnight. You do not need perfect motivation every day. Just keep going. Quiet progress is still progress, and your small daily habits are probably changing your future more than you think. Thank you so much for listening today. If you enjoyed this podcast, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more English listening and shadowing practice. I post new podcast episodes regularly to help you improve your English naturally and enjoy the learning process. And if there is a topic you want me to talk about next, tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next episode.